let's see what the 50-year-old lens can do today. So this is what I'm going to use to shoot today. Shoot, I don't even know how to put it on. Oh, there, that's it. Let's see what happens. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to show you how to use this cheap vintage lens that I bought from eBay on my Nikon Z6, and I used it to get some pretty awesome images. So this lens is a 100mm f2.5 lens it's a Nippon Kogaku lens from Japan. When I did some research, I learned that it was first made in 1959, but this particular model is from the early 70s, so I would say it's about 50 years old. Now this lens has an aperture ring here, and with that aperture ring you can control the aperture. You can make it small, make it big. So the smallest it gets is f22. When you get to f22, you'll see that that is the smallest it gets. Wherever the dot is, that is the smallest. So this is the aperture setting, is from f22 all the way up to down to f2.5. This is how I use this lens with my Nikon Z6. So the notch is almost like it's just like the white dot. So you have to align the notch here to this white dot. And once it's aligned, you push it in, twist and click, and you're good to go. Now, before you actually do this, you have to turn on focus peaking. If you don't know how to do that, I will make a video on that, or you can look it up real quick, you know. And once your focus peaking is on, I selected red as my color of choice. So whatever is in focus will be red. So let's try this real quick. I have a trophy and a can of paint over there. We're going to focus on it and see what happens. All right, so let me try this. All right, so now I have, as you can see, I'm trying to focus on this, and let's go out of focus. Now it's completely out of focus, and we're coming slowly back into focus. As we come into focus, you would see that, hold on. As we come into focus, you would see that the text is coming alive in red. So once you see the red, a lot of the red, it means that stuff is in focus, and you're good to snap away. This is a 100mm lens, so make sure your shutter speed is not less than 100mm. It's just a rule. You don't have to follow it, but it helps prevent the image from being blurry. And if I'm doing portraits with this, all I do is I keep turning the focus wheel. So this is the focus wheel, this is the aperture wheel. You can turn any one during the photo shoot. So I keep turning this until I see the red on my model's eyes. and once it's on the eye, you know that the eye is in focus. So that would be a good time to take the picture. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do want to subscribe. I'll come back with more videos on the Z6, vintage lenses, Lightroom tutorials, and we're working on some Adobe Premiere videos as well. Alright, thank you for watching.